What is going on, guys? My name is Elmer, or YaTuChavez. I hope you guys are doing well, and I know we just got Season 3 for Modern Warfare maybe a week. It feels like about 2 weeks ago. I'm not even gonna lie, but it might have been a month, to be honest. Who knows? I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare, a lot of Warzone, so it's still very new to me. It's still fresh. I still enjoy playing in Season 3 and whatnot. I think I'm about tier 75 in the Battle Pass. Leave a comment down below where you guys are at in the Battle Pass. But already, I just want to start talking about Season 4 because there have been so many things, so much information that we've gotten over the past couple of days that already get me hyped for Season 4. And I'm going to be talking about some of the stuff and some of the possibilities and one big event I would love to see in Warzone in this video today. Now, if you guys do go on to enjoy it, drop a like on the video, leave a comment down below what you're looking forward to in Season 4, what you would want to see in Season 4, a theory you have for Season 4, and subscribe if you guys are new. Now, one thing that they've already more or less leaked for Season 4, maybe even for the later part of Season 3, is tons of new game modes for Warzone. Now, I'm going to be making a separate video talking more about this in the future, next couple of days probably, but the number of game modes that I saw for Warzone coming out soon, it is nuts. I want to say I saw maybe 10 different game modes, some that we're kind of familiar with, some that I actually called, like I knew it was going to come like 2 or 3 weeks ago in a previous video. I'll have a link to that down somewhere so you guys can go take a look, but the game modes and the changes that we're going to be getting, it just keeps the game fresh. I love to see it. Warzone and Plunder and duos and trios, yeah, those are fun, but it's always nice to switch it up a bit. For example, I love playing gunfight, on my downtime, but the guns suck half the time. So whenever I hop in the gunfight now, I always do the cranked or the blueprint gunfight because it just adds a huge change of pace. You get better weapons, you got to rush, that way you don't die. It's just a fun, fresh, new variety game mode in this game. And I feel like stuff like this, updates like this, is going to help the game's longevity until maybe even the next one. Who knows? Another thing, not really a thing I like so far, but more a change that myself and my friend Evan, who I play with almost every morning, Evan, shout out to you. I know you would kill me if I didn't say anything. One change that we both would like to implement, and this is his idea, was dragging and dropping loadouts. Now, off the bat, that might not make sense, but hear me out. And it took me a second to understand this, but now we have 10, I think, different loadout options or create a class options in Modern Warfare. Some people might have slots 1 through 3 for Warzone, 4 through 6 for multiplayer, 6 through 10 for backups, you know what I mean? One thing that would be a great implementation into the game is being to rearrange those. So let's say, you're playing multiplayer, but your multiplayer classes are all the way towards the middle. So you got to do a little tedious scrolling to go all the way down there. What would be a nice change is if you could rearrange them before every game. So you can pick classes 1 through 3, move them to the bottom, 3 through 6, put them up top, so that way if you need to change your weapon mid-game, if you want to switch it up a little bit, you don't have to do all that tedious scrolling, make sure everything is all good, this, that, and the other. You can just kind of customize the list, the loadout setup, just to your liking, I guess you could say, so that way it's more convenient for you. Now, one thing I also want to see, which is coming soon, I know it's coming soon because there have been so many tweets about this, is skins for vehicles in Warzone. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, currently in the shop, there is a complete bundle that's nothing but skins for tanks, trucks, ATVs, helicopters even as well, and those are fine. I'm thinking about buying that one. I'm not gonna lie, it's black and gold, it looks clean, but damn well I want that waifu truck, that pink Big Bertha truck. I'm hoping that they put that out for all the other vehicles as well, because imagine how embarrassing it would be. You're running from a helicopter and maybe you get chopped up by them, or you're in a helicopter, your teammates are there with you, and someone just shoots you with an RPG to the ground from a pink anime waifu helicopter. That would just be so funny. I'm not even gonna lie. Just the moments, the funny moments that would come out of that from either a helicopter kill or Big Bertha kill. Just it's kind of embarrassing to get killed by a pink vehicle, I guess everyone could say to some extent. But I really want that to come soon, so I'm hoping that goes into the shop soon. And final thing, which I'm going to be kind of going in depth with, is the quote Fortnite-like events that they want to implement into Warzone. Now, I think I talked about this a little bit, but this kind of also goes into another video that I made a little while back. I'll have that linked as well. But pretty much, they've stated that they want Warzone to have Fortnite-like events. Now, me personally, I have never played Fortnite. I do know that they have events. Like, I know they had the Marshmallow concert. I know recently they had the Travis Scott concert. I think they had like the Volcano event or something like that. They had the space event where they they wiped out everything and everyone was just floating to a butterfly or some shit. I don't know. But the way I could, like, just off the bat, you know, playing Warzone and seeing a giant Travis Scott roaming around the map while playing music, that doesn't seem very Warzone realistic. One thing that I think would work, and Evan had the same idea as well, is give us a nuke event. Now let me explain that. So obviously if you play Modern Warfare's multiplayer, you guys know that if you get 30 kills without dying, you get a nuke, you end the game. It blows up, it drops a nuke, everyone dies, the map is wiped out, all that good stuff. You know, everyone loves a good nuke every now and then. If you've never gotten a nuke, let me know, because I still haven't gotten one, and I just wonder I'm not the only one. So in the comments down below, did you get a nuke ever in any COD? Let me know. But anyway, let's say, you know, maybe the nuke event happens in Warzone, right? Maybe we have to just play the game out for a certain time limit because there's a nuke dropping, and if you guys are in the game when the nuke drops, then obviously the whole Warzone game ends, you get wiped out, and it goes to a cutscene similar to Fortnite. And so I can already picture it. You know, you're at the dam, you're at Boneyard, whatever. A nuke drops, everything on the map goes red. It's almost post-apocalyptic, one might say. You know, everything's burning, everything's on fire, everything's dying, and then it cuts to the announcer on Warzone, like the person that says loadout drop inbound, enemy UAV above, whoever that guy is. It cuts to him in a cutscene, and he tells us something along the lines of, this area has been taken over, that you're done here, you gotta move out to another location, and that location is the new map that's been leaked, that I've talked about in previous videos. I can't recall the name of it. I will, like I said, I'll do a future video on this subject and the game modes that I talked about to Warzone, and with that, we would be getting a new map in Warzone. Maybe we could go back to the old map if, you know, we have options or whatever the case may be. But if it's like Fortnite, then we're not going to be able to go back. You know, you can't go back to old maps in Fortnite. I don't believe. Like, I know you can't go back to season 2 stuff, obviously, because like they're already into what, season 10 or something. Like I said, I don't know. I've never played Fortnite, but if we're going along the lines of a Fortnite-like event in Warzone, this is probably the closest thing I could think of happening for us. Anyway, yeah, leave a comment down below what you guys thought of the ideas, things that I talked about. What do you guys think of the nuke event in Warzone? That could be a thing. It could not be a thing as well, but it's a great idea in my opinion. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.